Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. My name is Fizz. Oh my goodness, I'm alive. I'm here. Well, we got a lot to talk about. Oh boy, we got a lot to talk about. So let's get started. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Fizz. Welcome back to the channel. This is keeping you guys in loop, and this is a vlog. That I try to keep you guys informed, and basically it's only for the people that really care about the channel. And hello people, and it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. So I've been kind of taking a break, I would say, just because of frustration with myself. So let me start from the beginning. So we were doing pretty good on videos and updates and uploads and until Last Oasis fully came out, and I honestly got really addicted to that game. It's a phenomenal, great game, but my anxiety, I would say, with PvPing too much, you know, I get too anxious and I get too like I guess the word's like, I guess, paranoid about stuff like, oh, I'm gonna lose my shit and stuff, because like Last Oasis is basically a full-on online PvP game, right? And don't get me wrong, it's phenomenal. The way they have the system for not losing your stuff is phenomenal. But it came to a point where it was just too much for my little brain, and I was honestly neglecting a lot of things happening around, and meaning my community and stuff. So I had to just kind of bail. The people that I joined are phenomenal, beautiful people, and I wish them best of luck of playing Last Oasis, but I'm pretty much done with it. I might play it maybe in the future for like a video or so, but for the most part, I'm pretty much done with it. If private servers actually are able to be a thing, I do have two videos I do want to make for it, because I did play almost 400 hours on official, so I do have some tips and tricks that I would love to share. But other than that, that's kind of stuff what happened. And then after that, right when I started getting back into videos, my main hard drive that I used to have save files of like the logos, the intros, the outros, to everything, to the streams, to the video formatting, died. It basically died, and I struggled for like 3 days trying to get it to work. I had a bunch of people in my community try and help me get it to work, and it came down to, it could be a software failure or it could be a mechanical failure. Now, I reckon it was a software failure because the computer doesn't move, so there's no way for the driver to like rub against or something. It is a hard drive. The hard drive is about 10 years old, and it was surprising that it lasted this long. This hard drive has lasted the lightning strike. So remember my lightning strike like 2 years ago? Yeah, this is the same one, which is crazy. So long story short, when I was yeah, I can say this, when I was downloading the trailer build for helping Wildcard do the trailer for Crystal Isles, it failed, and you can blame Ark once again for breaking my shit. But it's okay, it was coming already. The driver surprisingly lasted this long, and it was my fault. I didn't know I had Steam installed on that driver. So basically what happened was Steam was installing any update on that driver, then pushing it to the SSDs where everything else is, because I have like 20 different SSDs for all the different games we have. And so that's basically what happened. But now, long story short, a couple weeks later, it's been like almost 3 weeks now. I literally have just gotten my hard drive back yesterday. I've been looking through the files. Everything is fine. It is going to cost me $400, which I am now going to be paying for, which I know it's not a lot of money for a lot of people, but for me, it is a lot of money. So I'm gonna have to pay for it, but it is worth it, 100% worth it, because I would have lost all my family pictures, all my music, hell, all my movies that I have, all the classwork I did for college, middle school, high school. You know, I had all my stuff on this hard drive, which is stupid. But now I have it saved double, so I've been basically the last couple days, which I'm almost done. I got one more big file to do, which is my music. I've been copying it onto my SSD. I have a new SSD installed in my computer, and then I'm keeping it on this backup hard drive, and then I'm going to store that away just in case something like this ever happens again. I have a backup record of everything. And this hard drive also had all my Arc save maps, by the way. It has all of them. So I would have lost all the videos and all the builds that we did over the years, and all the survival series stuff, because this has all the survival stuff on it too. So I basically took a break. Because I was just so fundamentally upset with myself that I didn't move any of this stuff over to a different SSD over the years, and I kind of just, for the most part, just broke down, and I was just like, you know what, it's me time. So I basically kind of stopped streaming, and I kind of just stopped doing videos here and there. I do have some, there was Terraria videos here and there, and some other stuff I recorded, but for the most part, I kind of just stopped. And I stopped for like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And I kind of needed it, you know? I really worked myself to death for Genesis, and it really paid off, and I'm very happy. Sadly, the Genesis as a whole was not as good as like Extinction nor Aberration in my matter. There were so many problems with it, and people have not, they have such a distaste for it because of the teleportation stuff, and personally my community as well. My community, most of them basically stopped playing it within the first couple weeks because they just don't like Genesis, and I can see why, and you know, I respect that. When we were doing the trailer, you know, I never thought about all the concerns and problems that people would have with this map, because I just thought of something like, this is such a cool concept, and there's such a cool different idea to have teleportation to different maps and everything, and you know, but in reality, the way that Arc is, people don't like that because it breaks the immersion too much, because the loading screens are really long for a lot of people, and people don't like that. People like being able to have a creature go from one side of the map over to the other side without a hitch. That's why Ragnarok, you know, Crystal Isles when it comes out, Bulgaria, you know, these bigger maps have that environment feel, and they're big. You know, people like that because there's so much diversity in the terrain that they can go over that. It gives them immersion, and you just spend hundreds of hours just going through it, you know, and having fun. So hopefully they learned and understand for the next part of Genesis, because if they do the same thing that this one does, people won't like it at all. But I personally did like Genesis, and I thought people were gonna like it more, but it turned out not everyone really liked it. Plus the mission balancing, I mean, we can all agree it was pretty terrible at the beginning. I mean, it is still terrible. Most of it you can't do single player wise. It's pretty hard. So I don't know, I guess it's just a personal take. I still think, though, in my personal opinion, it is better than Aberration. In my opinion, Aberration is the worst DLC because of the optimization, and that map is absolutely terrible. But that's kind of my take, and that's kind of left off to. All right, and last thing honestly I want to say is just, you know, do your research on what's happening in the world, and you know, I'll put some links in the description really, but just do your research, be safe, and you know, just be smart. Just be smart before, you know, start doing stuff on the freaking internet, because it's crazy year. But the last thing I want to leave on a positive note. So with my break that I've been taking, I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft with my beautiful girlfriend Ellie. She's fantastic, she's fine. Maybe I'll actually get her in a vlog very soon, because she has an announcement kind of thing that she's going to be going through. She's going to be getting surgery very soon, and I think kind of maybe her sharing her story about why she needs and everything would be kind of cute, and honestly, for people, if they ever had this kind of problem, you know, giving her opinion and stuff, would be kind of fun. But yeah, I've been playing World of Warcraft with her, and I also been playing a lot of Total War Warhammer 2. I've been playing with a bunch of people on my Discord, mostly Valentine. We've been doing co-op campaign, and I was doing the Lizard campaign right now, and the Chaos people, we're at like turn 160, 170. The main army of Chaos is now on Valentine's shores, and he's Night Elves or Dark Elves. We're like in the Selvin area. I don't know the much lore about the Total War Warhammer So bear with me, but I'm the lizard people, and we're allied with each other. And he's getting wrecked, so I'm sending all my armies over to the right to eat him with the Rexes and stuff. Pretty cool. So I've been wondering if you guys, we've done Total War. Well, I did Total War 3 Kingdoms, and not a lot of people really watch them. But it's a genre game that I've been passionate about for years. Like, I'm very passionate about it. So maybe in the future I'll do some more. Troy is coming out on Epic Game for free, so maybe I'll do a bunch of videos for that. But yeah, that's kind of it. That's what I've been playing mostly. I haven't been playing Animal Crossing. I stopped playing Scrap Mechanic, and I stopped playing Terraria because I just got bored with them. For the most part, I mean, I don't know, just there's so much to do in Animal Crossing. I just needed a break. I did play it almost every day, but I have stopped for the last week or two. So yeah, but anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I love you all. Please be safe out there. Please be safe, everyone. Please, it's a terrible time right now with the virus and the, you know, the protesting. But the protesting is good, so you know, let's just keep making sure they keep track, and hopefully our government will, you know, take their stick out of their ass and actually listen, you know. But who knows? Who knows? You know, our government's one-sided pretty much at the moment until we can get rid of Mr. The Trident. You know, gonna be a hard battle. But thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and have a good one. Be safe out there.